Um, I feel like it was solid. Some things to work on always, but I got my first interception, so kind of excited about that one. So yeah.
Those two plays in the end zone, how motivated were you guys just to keep the shutout going?
Personally, I didn't know that. I just be out there and I kind of lose myself in the game. So I just try to just not give up a touchdown. It's always a defensive goal. I wasn't really too worried about the shutout part because I've kind of just wanted to just win my one-on-one, and kind of just came with an interception as well. So yeah.
When you say you kind of get lost in it, were you not aware they have no points? Does it just not register?
Yeah, I wasn't really. I just be out there. I just kind of love football, so I just be out there playing football. So I wasn't aware they had any points. I just go out there every snap and just play, just keep playing. So yeah.
That's what coaches want, right? Coaches tell you don't pay attention to the score, right? Isn't that a thing, coach?
Pretty much every time you leave the locker room, the score is 0-0 anyway. So yeah.
Was it personal going up against Bryce?
A little bit. I haven't seen Bryce since my freshman year, and he hadn't seen me since, so I kind of know. He didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what to expect as well. I definitely had a little chip on my shoulder knowing it was him. We had our little relationship when he was here. Definitely wasn't back and forth going out there, and yeah.
That interception, you did not want to go down. You were trying to look for a 108-yard.
Yeah, I was looking for one, and then I saw a lineman, and I kind of just played it safe. So yeah.
Carrington, the secondary has been so good this year. How much were you guys motivated by all the doubts in the
I feel like every year we have doubts. It kind of comes and goes, and we're still looking to strive. So we hear the media, but we don't really take it personally. We keep in the back of our head that every year we lose someone to the draft, or they have doubts about us. But at the end of the day, we just gotta go out there and play.
As a defensive back, you especially have to be cognizant of that because people only notice when you make mistakes.
Yeah, as a corner, one mistake changes the scoreboard. But you got to come to the point where I've took growth as balls will get caught, and it's just the next play of how you respond.
Stoops talked after the game about how competitive you are. That's the word he used to describe you 6 times. How do you think that sort of impacts your game and how you play out there?
Me, I am a competitive person, in everything I do, But it's just how I was raised, I am the youngest of 3, 4, counting me. And we all play sports, and that's how we were raised, Everything was a competition. And coming here and, I wasn't heavily recruited. I started playing corner late, and I had that edge coming here. And that's always been my drive and my fuel to just be competitive, give everybody. I wasn't the biggest person. I was, my sophomore year, I was 180 pounds, and I went out there and still competed, so.
Whenever you saw JJ dead on the ground?
I just thought next man up. That's pretty much what we always say. Just step up and try to fill his spot. And I just thought, first of all, I thought if he's okay or not. So I just gave a little prayer up to him. So yes, sir.
When we've seen you out there, you've made some big plays so far. Is that something you always had that knack for making big plays and big moments?
Yeah, well, I just try to think to make a play any way I can. So I've been trying to play hard and play aggressive and do my job, and that'll lead me to make a play like that.
How do you assess what you did today?
I felt like I did all right. I felt like I made some good plays, made some good reads out there, but also need to go in the film room and fix some mistakes I did because I know I had made some mistakes out there, but I felt like I did pretty good job out there.
What's it say about this defense where the offense struggles again early on, fumble, interception?
Right.
It's you guys that keep you in the game and kind of, do what you got to do to hold serve.
Yeah, we just play up to our ability, and like what Square was saying on the sideline, he was just don't worry about the offense, just worry about ourselves, pretty much. That's what he was saying, and I get that a lot just because they don't want to be interrupted. They're working out their kinks and stuff like that, so we just got to focus on ourselves and play our ball.
How important has it been getting playing time your freshman year?
I feel like it's been very important, just getting the experience and the playing time I need out there to be a contributor and help the team out any way I can.
Does
Has it been difficult picking up this defense? I know there's a lot put on the shoulders of those edge players.
Yeah, Coach White asks a lot of us, so it's been good. Just like, trying to figure out the plays and adjusting to like checks and stuff like that. But I feel pretty good out there. My alignment's pretty good out there. But it's been all right. Just getting used to all the plays that Coach White has and all the schemes and play calls he has.
How good does it feel just as a defense to lead the field with a goose egg on the scoreboard?
It feels good. I know we haven't done that in a while, so it feels good to be a part of Coach White's defense and be a position group as Coach White. So I feel most confidence in him, and he's just a great coach overall.
It seems like you're around the ball a lot. Talk about your nose for the ball, and is that something that's always been instinctual for you?
Yeah, I feel like I just try to make a play just so I can get my name out there, So I just try to follow the ball wherever I go on the field, and I know when making plays, it boosts my confidence up, and then just the overall team's confidence. So I just love doing that.
Yeah, you said
Listening to first.
And you got a pretty good streak on 3 games, 3 touchdowns.
It's a great feeling, but we didn't play how we wanted to today, so there's a lot to come back on and work on.
How do you it is with the first quarter? It takes you guys 15 minutes or so to really start to move.
We really started off slow today. Like I said, we got to come out with the intensity like we come out with practice, like we're playing our defense and how we do at practice, and just come ready to play from the first quarter and the first whistle to the last whistle.
Dane, how do you make sure that there is no drop off from week to week after having such a good 3-game start to your
I really just have to stay focused in during practice and lock in during practice with the preparation throughout the week, just to know that I can stay locked in for the games to come.
Just getting in the end zone, does that feeling, does it ever get old?
No, it'll never get old. It's a great feeling.
Stoops said after the game he just wants to see you be more consistent and take the next step. But for you, you've had 3 great games. What is the next step?
The next step is, just keep building on the games, and like Coach Stoops said, just keep building each week, getting better each week.
How comfortable are you just in your role, this position? You become a big target early on. Just how comfortable are you just when your number's called to just take off?
I'm starting to feel really comfortable when my number's called. When my number is called, I just think about the play and then just think, it's time to make a play here, and just go do what we practice all week.
How exciting was it to see some of the other wide receivers get involved today?
Oh, I love seeing everybody in the room get involved, because we're so close in the receiver room. It's just great when somebody else goes and makes a play. Like when C-Lou made his touchdown, you can see all the other receivers on the sideline just excited for him because he got his touchdown.
It's not going to get any easier for you. No. Just pick the window of the division and max.
It's not going to get easier. Like I said, we just got to stay locked in during practice and just keep the preparation we've been having from week to week just to get better and just keep climbing up those steps.
What about your physical transformation from when we saw you last in December, playing the state championship, and then when we saw you in March? Oh my God, what's this guy been doing for 3 months, and now it's 9 months, since you last played high school.
That's just a big thanks to our strength staff here at Kentucky, Coach Ed, Coach Hill, Coach Tyler, Coach Rav, all those guys in the weight room, just getting my body right to be able to go out there and perform and play to the best of my ability.
Dane, obviously the season isn't over, but you've already tied the UK record for a freshman in terms of touchdowns with 3. When you think about something like that this early on in the season, what goes through your mind just in terms of looking back on your preparation to get into this point?
Just coming in, I really just wanted to just play a role on the team and just come out and just make plays when my number's called. And I just feel like it's pretty cool to be one of the first freshmen or whatever you said, but it's just just doing what I can do to help the team to win.